you are over 18, please register to vote.
If you vote based on who Taylor Swift is voting for, you're one of the stupidest people alive. This lady's acting like she's a 17-year-old girl traipsing around singing songs about the latest dude she broke up with. And we're all supposed to take our voting advice from her?
I'm allowed to criticize Taylor Swift, and I don't give a shit who gets upset. This is disgusting. If she wants to vote Harris Walz, she can do it all she wants. But to say the reason she's doing it is because of Tim Walz's stance on LGBTQ, F you, Taylor Swift, and F all of the people who want to see these children have body parts chopped off and watch them sterilized under the age of consent, and then will ride off to their multi-gazillion-dollar mansions, never to think of them.
In a move that has caught the attention of both fans and political analysts, Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris and Tim Walz for the 2024 presidential election. Swift, known for her massive influence, made her endorsement known through an Instagram post following a heated presidential debate between Harris and former President Donald Trump. While some see this as a celebrity using their platform for civic duty, there's a growing chorus of critics who argue that Swift's involvement might do more harm than good. Swift, identifying herself humorously as a childless cat lady, shared her decision with her 279 million followers. This endorsement was not just a casual mention, but was laden with significance given Swift's history of political silence, followed by impactful endorsements in past elections. Her post included a photo with one of her cats, a nod to her Time magazine Person of the Year cover, subtly critiquing Trump, who has publicly coveted the same honor. Swift, known for her chart-topping hits rather than her political commentary, chose a pivotal moment, just after a presidential debate, to reveal her endorsement. Critics argue this timing was calculated to sway voters, particularly the youth, at a critical juncture. The endorsement, filled with subtle nods to Democratic candidates and policies, has been dissected and heavily criticized across social media platforms. The backlash has been multifaceted. Firstly, there's the argument of celebrity influence in politics. Critics have highlighted the business risk Swift is taking by potentially alienating half of her audience, suggesting Swift's political endorsement could lead to a significant drop in her broad appeal. Moreover, there's a critique of Swift's motivation. Swift's political engagement seems more about maintaining her image rather than genuine political conviction. Swift is proving her self-centric politics once again, which questions the depth of her political engagement beyond personal brand management. Swift's involvement in politics appears to be more about vibes than substance. Critics argue that Swift, while a titan in the music industry, lacks formal education or experience in political science, economics, or law. Her endorsement, therefore, might be seen as an oversimplification of complex political dynamics. Swift's opinion, while valuable as a citizen, does not carry expert weight in political arenas. There's a concern that Swift's endorsements could sway public opinion based on her celebrity status rather than a deep understanding of policy implications. For instance, her critique of Trump's economic policies might not fully grasp the nuances of economic theory or practice. Swift's reasons for endorsing Harris are also critiqued for focusing on emotional and moral appeals rather than detailed policy analysis. I personally view her as immature and ignorant, in which her political stances are not well informed, but rather driven by personal or popular sentiment. Swift's endorsement does not align with the primary concerns of the broader electorate, like economy and security, where Trump absolutely excelled in when he was president. Swift's endorsement highlighted her support for Harris's stance on issues like women's rights, LGBT rights, and racial equality. These reasons align with Swift's previous political statements, where she emphasized the importance of being on what she calls the right side of history, but I call it plain and simple being ignorant and out of touch with the everyday American struggles. There's an ongoing debate about the role of celebrities in politics. While some appreciate Swift's use of her platform, others see it as Hollywood's superficial engagement with politics, where celebrities endorse candidates without real skin in the game, potentially oversimplifying or misrepresenting the stakes involved. While Taylor Swift's endorsement of Kamala Harris adds a significant cultural endorsement to Harris's campaign, it also reignites the debate over the role of celebrity endorsements in politics. Critics argue that such endorsements might lack the depth needed for political discourse, potentially misleading fans who might prioritize Swift's celebrity over a detailed analysis of political platforms. Although Swift has immense cultural capital, translating this into political sway is not straightforward. Critics argue that her influence might be overestimated, or could even have a reverse effect, where her involvement becomes a point of contention rather than persuasion. Swift's venture into the political arena with her endorsement has undoubtedly stirred conversation. It has also attracted significant criticism for its perceived strategic manipulation, potential to polarize, and the broader implications of celebrity involvement in politics. Whether her endorsement will sway the election remains to be seen, but for now, it has certainly intensified the debate over the role of celebrity influence in democratic processes.